I'm going to be reading your comments in this video. I am so far behind on the comments, and today I was looking through some of them, and I went to respond, and YouTube has this feature now where they have, I guess, AI responses. We're going to explore that. And it's my goal to never leave you an AI response. So basically what it is, they go ahead and have the response lined up for you. All you got to do is send it. It's supposed to speed up the commenting process, but I still like to type my comments. So we're going to look at some of those. How would AI BrickTsar answer, and what do I think of it? It may at least give some interesting conversation here, but yeah, I really wouldn't use it. I don't think I would use it, or at least it's not good right now. Maybe it'll be better in the future. So not all of these comments are going to be AI answered, but they are going to be all from you. Some of them are questions. Some of you have no idea I'm going to be reading your comment. I'm wearing my NASA shirt because we're exploring the universe of questions. I can tie any shirt to, even if it doesn't really relate. Anyway, the first question is from oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to figure out what people's handles are. Anyway, this is from Steve. It says, do you have the set 4404 Land Busters? Spoiler, it's a bigger yellow truck. And yes, I actually have that, and I'm glad you mentioned it because I keep forgetting about it. Even though it's this ginormous, oversized box, but it's on the shelf back there. I do have that set. I think where did I get that? I haven't had it a terribly long time. It's the last couple of years that I got it. Might have been this year. No. Maybe. You got my concept of time? It's all messed up. But I do have it. And I found some other yellow trucks, like the Pizza Planet truck, the Jackstone tanker truck. Those are other things that I may include. Here's one from Cool Taylor 1015. He says, was that Milo's father driving the fire truck? No, that was Milo driving the fire truck. What are you talking about? Yeah, it was his dad. That's his dad's fire station. Here's one from Jason's Bricks and 5. He says, did you say that your perfect world was if you didn't have friends? That's the only way your Lego's not going to get messed up. If you have friends, everything gets messed up. So I must have a lot of friends. Ron Valence says, great video as usual. I always watch video. Do you have the Beatles Yellow Submarine? If so, would you include that with your other yellow builds? We all live in a yellow pickup truck. Yeah, that's an interesting question. And that's really stretching the limits of the yellow truck collection. It is a vehicle, though, so it wouldn't look out of place with it, that's for sure. But I don't know if I'm going to include it. Here's one from Chris Cummings. Could you please display your Kevin Hinkle army on your shelves? Where did Kevin Hinkle go? I think I've already lost him. I think we got, what, 4? There's at least 4 Kevin Hinkles that we have. But it's not quite an army. Here's one from Geology Joe. He says, I'm nostalgic. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is one that there's an AI response. He says, I'm nostalgic about when there wasn't widely used internet. It was just more simple then. Of course, I wouldn't be able to watch these videos, LOL. That's true. And here's the first AI response was, I bet the Lego designs would be even more creative if we could easily look them up. I don't know what that has to do with it. Is that the only one? All right. I didn't get the user on this one. Oh, it's Playing with Echoes. And they were referring to the one of the catalogs we looked at. He says, I remember getting that catalog as a kid. It's sad that my own train series phased out so soon, but from what I heard, it was adults who scoffed at Lego pretending to be a model train that Tank sells. I don't know. Yeah, I'm both into model trains and to Lego, but I'm also kind of I'm not necessarily in the model train community. I'm also into Thomas and Friends, and I'm not really in the Thomas and Friends community, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. Uh, it says so they apparently shipped the unsold stock to Australia, where it had a following before being so fondly remembered today worldwide as the golden age of 9-volt trains. I don't know that my own train is the golden age of 9-volt. I can see where people would feel that way, though. It's not a wrong sentiment to have. I'm more a Metroliner era person, even though there wasn't that much. Maybe you're right. I mean, there was more stuff available when the My Own Train series was out. Anyway, he goes on to talk more about it. But the AI response, he says, I hope Lego comes back to trains too. That's actually not wrong. So that was a good one from the AI. It's not what I would have said. Oh, I'm hoping I'm not losing some of these comments. All right, next one from Chris Cummings. I feel like Lego is good at starting things and then abandons them like the plague. It's like apps. He says, unfortunately, there are no buildings in my area that I'm aware of that look like the West Hope pool, and I'm more of a model what I see person. Oh, okay. Don't anybody tell me that Lego has the intention of starting things knowing that the community will pick it up and run with it, and thus that is not their responsibility to support anything. But I am depending upon a company to carry through. LOL. At some point, most rail fans, modelers get tired of the expensive and endless numbers of books and begin looking around in their own areas. The 90s was the last time I remember when there were still old structures around that I ignored because of ignorance. My bad. My rants about Lego are endless, so I'll call it a day. Thanks. This is the AI. Thanks. That's why I'm here too. I'll do what I can to help out. It has nothing. I used to have magazines, the Model Railroader magazines, and all the print media has kind of died because of the internet. And seeing things, video is just so much better today. Brick Bunny's TV says, I made my own B units. I think that's for the Santa Fe. Says, I got one limited edition and at least 2 unlimited editions, plus Bricklink pieces to get an ABBA configuration, which is probably more accurate than ABA. I got the ABA configuration of the Santa Fe. But this is what the AI says. I have the blue passenger car instructions. Do you want those? He's talking about the Santa Fe train. What? Geology Joe, I just got an email yesterday that my Bricklink designer program Mushroom House is being shipped. Not sure if I want to keep it in the box. Advice? The AI's response was, I'm sure it's a good one. Or, that's the question. So I did reply to him, and I'm pretty sure I said the default is always open it and build it. And I think I qualified it by saying this is from a guy who has as many sealed sets as anybody. But I've probably built more than most people too. So Lego is meant to be played with. Here's one from Buggles Kelly 37. Hey there, Jabbo. Nice shirt. Sort. Hashtag bat. I don't understand the strikeout thing. Space. Nice space shuttle. Keep up the good work. Sort. Hashtag bat. Have you had the big think chat? Is that what we're doing here? About what you're going to do with all your Lego. Oh, yeah. What are you keeping for yourself? Giving stuff to your son? Leaving stuff to Milo? You must have some stuff that you really don't need. What, anymore? So sell it now. Dollars. Get the money back. You need the room. At the moment, you're standing in a hole. We still need to do the joke where I'm going through stuff and we uncover boxes and there's my son who's been missing. Help me! That was a nice little sort, but it didn't achieve much. Well, every little bit helps. So sort your parts, sell in your store. Come on, Jabbo, keep up, and keep going. So thank you, Jenny, for that. Of course, Jenny is the one that confounded the problem by sending us so much stuff, but it was all stuff that is really appreciated and is going to be useful for content in the future, especially yellow-related content. So I really appreciate it, Jenny. Didn't get an AI response. Here's one from Mayo. He says, I can tell from this video you have generous viewers. That's probably one of the Jenny videos. You collect everything, LOL, and you're enjoying being a grandfather to Milo. World's greatest grandfather mug coming soon. Thank you. First, here's the AI response. I have the best viewers. They are so generous. That's a good response, AI. My AI got cut off. Yeah. It says, another one from Mayo. It says, you've collected far too much Lego that you forgot there are more sets called Tipper Trick than you realize. That's for sure. And this is the AI response. LOL, you are right. It's only a name and no one is counting. Why do I give you that is totally wrong. Another, it has an alternate. And now, if I didn't like that AI response, I can go with this one. Well, I sure hope so. I like to think I know what I have, but there is more than I thought. Well, that's probably not wrong, but I'm definitely counting the tipper trucks. Gordon asks, I hate when Lego prints a huge swath of color just for a little detail and the color doesn't match the brick color you're placing in it. Then again, they have a similar problem with printing light colors on a dark minifigure piece when they all need to do is hit the piece 2 times. When all they need to do is hit the piece 2 times. But I guess they don't really need to save the billionth of a cent part that it costs them. All right, so this is the AI response. It really bugs me when they can't get the colors right. I probably wouldn't have worded it that way, but it is annoying that the colors aren't right. And it doesn't even have to be printed parts or stickered parts, but it is really bad. Oh, so last video I took apart the town plan, and I've talked about So Stupid, and his stickers are cracked. All of the stickers on the town plan are cracked. Some of them is a little bit not terribly noticeable, but it's noticeable. You can see it. But yeah, the cinema sign, the front of the signs, the marquee signs, yeah, they're all cracking. Yeah. And here's another AI response to the same question from Gordon. He says, I know they sometimes get lazy with the printing. That's true. Good job, AI. Mardi Gras Man. Lots of goodies. The custom is sweet. Oh, it cut off the AI response. It says, thank you. It's one of my best yet. I didn't make it. I think it's talking about this, the custom yellow truck from Jenny. I didn't make that. Why would I say that it's my best yet? Gordon asked, Lego supposedly released a CMF... Excuse me. Read it again, BrickTsar. It says, Lego's supposedly releasing a CMF-styled release for all the different Formula One teams that from the description sound like those old race cars with the printed head and helmet. Oh, like the racers where there's just going to be a head or the whole minifigure. And the AI response is, I can't wait to see them, or I think they look pretty good. When nobody's seen them. Way to go, AI. So I think the AI BrickTsar is a little confused. Not only I can't wait to see them, but I also think they look pretty good. I don't know how those two both work. Beth says, I think you're doing a great job not buying anything. Keep it up. Thank you, Beth. And here's the AI response. I'm trying, or you should try it. Sounds more like a command to Beth. Playing with echoes. I remember getting the old cat. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the other response. I don't know how these got out of order. The thing about My Own Train, and the AI said, it is sad the My Own Train series didn't last, but I'm glad that they're so appreciated now. It's not sad that those trains ended. They should have done more. It's like, it's okay that the original series kind of faded out. It's like, the thing is, they didn't create new cars to go with it. So that series could have continued. It could be still going on today. And I'm not talking about a lot of different cars, just 2. Do a passenger car and a freight car. Or do two freight cars and every so often do a passenger car. That's all you got to do. 2 a year. 2 a year. and make them 2-in-1s or 3-in-1s, because then people will buy 3 of them if it's 3-in-1. If any, like a lot of the 3-in-1s, I just buy one set. Some of the dinosaurs, I would buy 3 to make all 3 of the dinosaurs at once. But the Batman 8-in-1 was a terrible idea. But a 3-in-1 train set, I think, was something people could go for, because usually, even if you buy extras and you build each of the models, uh, you'll have extra parts, but they're usually things that are useful for building other trains. So, yeah, that's what I think. That my own train could have continued. Here's another one from Gibson Star Wars Collector. That was a truly amazing haul. And then the AI did the thank you with the smiley face. And yeah, rare stuff. I mean, those aren't wrong. Those aren't wrong. Oh, and then here's the other response to Chris Cummings' comment about the Lego abandoning things. This is definitely not something I want to say. I may have said it, but the AI says it is what it is. I'm just here to find the missing pieces. Oh, and here's the other. How did my comments get out of order? When Mardi Gras Man said lots of goodies, the custom is sweet. It's hard. It's a hard job keeping him away from the trains, but something had to be done. I guess that's talking about Milo, even though his comment is nothing about Milo. Matt's Hungry says, you're welcome. Really enjoyed the video. Nice build with the dump truck. And the AI says, thank you. It was a fun one. And I enjoyed building it too. Did I build the dump truck? Which dump truck? Oh. Is this the dump truck? This dump truck? I don't know. I don't remember which one. Was it one of Jenny's? Judy says, a great haul. Enjoy. And here's the AI response. It's not impossible. So I guess it's not impossible for people to enjoy my videos. Pasta Jensen, just pure awesomeness. AI says, thanks again. So that means apparently Pasta has said that before. Or AI, I could use, wow, thanks. Or maybe I got to, wow, thanks, Pasta. And then the third, AI is going all out, got 3. He says, glad you enjoyed it. Mayo Hosco, of all the yellow trucks, I only own the early 90s diesel dumper. I'd like to see the separate videos on all the yellow trucks from the haul, like what you did with the Fabuland series. Let's face it, you'll run out of other ideals regardless. Jenny knows you well and did the impossible, but according to you, I know you better than you know yourself. The 2012 orange version is the only tipper truck I own, though, so this is the one he's talking about. And the AI says, you are right. You do know me better than I do. And I love my grandkids. They bring so much joy. I think that was from the other comment. And I only have one for now. It says, Nader, great haul, Jabbo. Keep up the great work. Nice t-shirt. And this is the AI's response. Thanks. It's been a while. It's been a while since Nader responded? What's that mean? Or, I'm going to need a bigger closet. Is that supposed to be a Jaws reference? All right. And here's one of the other ones from Geology Joe Rocks when he was nostalgic about the internet. It's hard to imagine a world without easy access to late. Oh, wait. I already did that one. This is unscripted, and I don't care. All right, so here's one from Karate Master. 100th like on the video. Here's what the AI said. Thank you. It's been a while since I did the 100th. And you know what my normal response is? Delete. Extracts Bricks. I'm glad you didn't get hurt on that ladder, Jabbo. I'm also looking forward to the city rebuild after the teardown. It sounds like a lot of work, but it can be fun too. It is definitely a lot of work. So I've been pretty much every day I've taken something apart. I stopped inventory and I'm like, I can do that later. Why do it today? We can put off and do a couple of years from now. But here's the AI's response. I'm glad to be alive, and I'm sure the rebuilding will be fun. I mean, of course I'm glad to be alive. Another response. It's always a lot of work, but it's something I have to do and something I enjoy. Oh, here's what I actually did leave a response to the 100th like. People liked it. Oh, another one from Nader. Great Hall Jabbo. Keep up the great work. Nice T-shirt. And my response was, no, the AI response, not mine. He says, I'm happy with the haul. Now I need to find the time to put it all together. Claudia Baker, yeah, can't wait for October to be over because I need to pick up more retired architecture sets. Went nuts on eBay last month, picking up like 10 old architecture sets. Love the videos. And my AI says it's like the only time it's okay to go crazy on eBay. What, when you're done? Oh, here's one from Mayo. It says, you owe us better videos. You owe us an explanation of why you were up on a ladder, LOL. I predict you'll buy something vintage or tipper truck pieces on Bricklink the first of the month. That's probably the correct answer. I did ask the question, what will be the first purchase? Answer coming soon. Well, here's what the AI said. You'll have to wait and see. Life's a roller coaster. Here's a comment from Mothra. Is it Mothra? Mothra? From Godzilla? Sweet! And the answer from the AI, he came back. Sweet. I worked with a guy, they called him Sweet. He scored. Sweet at one time had the Georgia high school state record for points in a game, 81 points. And I worked with him. Oh wait, have we caught up? Have we caught up? Wow, I think I'm caught up. Oh wait, here we go. Here's one from SG Brick, or as Mardi Gras Man will call him, Sega Brick. Research on what sets can be seen in the background of recent and old videos. Greetings, SG from Belgium. So I made a reference to an older video, and there's clearly different things. There's still white shells, but there's different things on there. And then the AI says, noted. Added, coming soon. I didn't really want to edit this. What happened? Let's go with it. And with that, the video is over. Thank you for your comments. This video is disorganized as my Lego collection.